How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this ring. The throw hits. Now it's time for some fun. I saw that. Projectile to try to change the situation. Can they utilize the corner? Throws to get around their defense.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
No more drive games.
This comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
A chance for big damage with the punish count.
Okay.
This is a critical point of the race. KO!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
All right, now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's going to be hard to beat them.
What's the spices things up by adding the super art to the combo?
Smart stuff there.
Very.
They're ready for the anti-air. That jump is too obvious.
Jumps in. A little extra damage on the counter hit. There's a definite gauge of punches that are... Whoa.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
The player 2 is in a very good spot now.
Oh, man. This could be all the difference.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Down and out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them you're for real.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Solid combo. Down to the wire. Solid idea. Maybe next time.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes. All right, what's the plan?
Boxing with the target combo. Okay, they'll want to keep this flow going. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Starts the pressure with a rushing attack. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Adds parry to the pressure. Oh, more of that.
Ooh, nicely done. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Raise it with the power. Hold your breath.
Okay.
He's dead.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Well read. Keep going.
Oh, boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here. Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Jump! Player 2 currently has the life lead. No need to overextend. Both fighters have full super maximum damage and flare with the super.
Amazing awareness there, you baby. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Going in?
They just need one opening to find that hit to swing the momentum.
Playing nice. Looking winded, burnout changes the game.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 2 dug in deep to get that win.
Someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here.
Bites out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Still slugging it out here. Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Tires off in overdrive. Yeah?
That was crazy.
Makes the jump in. Grabs him.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Absorbs it. Oh. Ooh. And they scrape together a final push. And the super activation. You can't forget the super for extra damage. Plenty of space for KO.
Nicely played around there.
That's what I like to see.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
How is this gonna play out?
Oh, yeah, just like that. They're backed up into the corner.
Wait a minute. Ah, what's gonna happen?
Jump! be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. The life remaining tells us that we're halfway through this round. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. They're backed up into the corner. This is a complete shutdown. Oh, you're done.
Takes the round.
Right.
Wow.
Keep on the gas. You had your moment there.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
No drops in this house. Side switch out of the corner. Next.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Backs into the corner. What setup do they have? Super hard.
Yo, what? Okay, here we go. Here we go.
No worries. Oh, stand off the wall.
Oh, okay.
That closes it out.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Get ready for a beatdown.
Round one. Fight.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Lots of aggression from both sides.
That was crazy.
Player 2 pulls off the perfect parry. Now they'll have a chance to jump on the opponent. That happens to everyone.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Reads the overhead well and blocks.
I can't believe they blocked that.
They're still burnout activates. Brings out the super. How's this going to work out for you?
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Closing moments of the round. One hit's gonna do it.
Anyone could win this now.
Hey, oh.
Nicely played round there.
Give me more of that.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
And tech the throw. Brushes that off and keeps going. Nice block on the overhead.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Is it time for the mix-up? Oh, super hard.
Wait a minute.
Hits him with the Buster Wolf for some snazzy damage. I'm looking winded. Burnout changes the game. Bravo save. The hit throw connects. Nice. Very slick with the combo. Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all. Oh, who's gonna take control of this round?
Why are they going in? Hold back. They're in the corner. Oh, fizzles them down.
Takes the round. Wow.
Player 2 is showing them what's good.
Someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. Combo with the target combo. Lots of aggression from both sides. Grab misses.
Ooh, they have the right read on the opponent.
Oh, ooh, sweet.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Player 2 chases him down.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Can they scrape together a final push?
Okay.
Taking stock. Both fighters are barely alive.
Ooh, so tense.
Ayo!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Round two.
Yeah, this is all yours.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Raises with the power wave. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Is it time for the mix-up? Full SA leaders on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. They trade hits. Not much like this.
Amazing awareness there.
Medium kick. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Give him some of that PDA. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Clean wall in a hard place. And they're stuck.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
Down and out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 2 is hot.
Here comes a new challenger.
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. The knife up top. Dangerous range here. Careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Can they utilize the corner? If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Grab misses. Evades the grab.
Nice way to close out that round.
Give me more of that.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Medium kick. Hits with the overhead. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this. Wait a minute.
Time to take this moment. This is gonna be bad news.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
No tour here. They're going for the super art?
Whoa. God, what's gonna happen?
Is that all?
Whoa.
There's the drive impact. That's gonna lead to a juicy punishment.
Amazing awareness there.
Claire, you're done.
Takes the round.
Wow! Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
All right, you're doing well.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Uses a drive carry against the attack.
All right, what's the plan?
Taking stock. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? I saw that.
That was crazy.
Fights back out of the corner.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
I'd like to see them use this drive disparity to shift the tide of the fight to their side. Can they scrape together a final push? Gets out of there with the backdash. One combo can end this round right now.
Ooh, so tense. Both players are so focused right now.
It's there!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Well read. Keep going.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Too slow. Quick burn. Throws him. What's next? Scrapping it out up close. Pushes that off and keeps going.
Wait a minute.
Player 2 will look to... Oh, burnout activated.
Yeah, that might be done. I don't think this is gonna happen. Here we go. Should I ask? No?
Both fighters gotta roll up their sleeves and think of something. Hey-o!
Nicely played round there.
Terry.
Player 2 showing timing.
Now, find a new rival.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
All right, let's go!
We're still early in the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Can they utilize the corner? Denied up top. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
And the super activation. You can't forget the super for extra damage.
That was crazy.
Both fighters are barely alive. Gets...
All right, gets a round on the board.
That's what I like to see.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Can they utilize the corner? At least one of them is having a good time in that corner. Nice counter.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Going in? Overhead's good. Blocks the impact. Straight to the dome. There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter. Needs to find a chance to seal the deal. There's a burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
No worries about that.
I'm not worried.
Closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
You're not only good for dancing, the overhead is denied.
That was ridiculous defense.
Still plenty of time left. Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Connects with the throw.
This is so good.
Taking chunks out of each other here.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
That wasn't bad.
Can't dwell on the past.
Closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Elena.
Okay, on to the next one.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out. Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Player 1 has been using their drive gauge liberally to try and set the pace of this round. Sneaks the jump in. Takes a trip. Sweet. Holds out with the block. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
Round 2.
Well read. Keep going.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Can't tech the throw. Jump. Is it time for the mix-up? Burnout triggered. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. There's a change of sides. That's a counter. What'll happen here? Great work! Just like that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Makes it a chance for big damage with the punch counter.
Amazing awareness there.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Down and out.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Player one was feeling it there.
No, someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
Impact's a no-go. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
All right, what's the plan?
Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Hits with the overhead. Grabs him. Ooh. Combo with the target line. And they scrape together a final push. It's backed into the corner with pressure building. Oh, it's there!
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Sees the overhead coming and blocks.
Nice block.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup. Okay.
No worries about that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you... Whoa.
Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry made him into something. Hits him with a win some meter here, investing in the round.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Not only good for that, you're done.
Takes the round! Wow!
Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
This is it! Triumph or die! There will be no salty run back!
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Oh no! Not like this! Not
Trump that off.
Burn it down!
More fuel on the fire. Hook him up.
What?
Okay. Raw super.
Things are about to explode! I can feel it!
Forget about that. Focus.
Can't dwell on the past.
Overhead, but it won't work.
I can't believe they blocked that!
Sets up with the jump in. Player one can't use any drive moves. Gotta hit the ground.
It's over! I can't believe that round! That was nuts!
Player two.
Another fight is coming your way.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke!
Nailed it.
Smart stuff there.
Just for an overhead. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. All right, what's the plan?
There's a corner switch. Will that drive impact get punished? Oh, more of that. Shoots off a fireball up close.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Knockdown. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Oh, burnout activates.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
Who will capture Match's victory from the jaws of defeat?
Dude, that was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Sticks the combo.
They can't get in from the air. They've got to try a more grounded approach.
That's hotter than you. 4 SA meters on deck for both sides. It's a good spot to use the super. Spins the meter on the super arc.
Okay, what's the follow-up? Oh, this is getting crazy.
It's a good spot to use the super.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Up close and personal. They gotta dig down deep here.
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win.
Closes it out.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice! I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever!
Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Keep at it.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes. All right, what's the plan?
Whiffs the throw. Player one is just about out of drive after that. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Can they scrape together a final push?
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Impact shutout. One combo can end this round right now. Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Blocks the overhead.
That was ridiculous defense!
Player one can't afford mistakes without the drive gauge. You've got to be mindful of reach comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every change.
That was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
Ooh, makes it hit and keeps on trucking.
Whoa!
That last round went right down to the wire. You don't know who's going to win, but with both fighters evenly matched, any small mistake is going to end up being costly.
Right. That definitely makes sense.
Is it time for the mix-up? Mix up the counter, stay back, she's heating up. Kagaru no line. She's going for it at this range.
Whoa!
Going for the super?
Wait a minute.
Each hit is so important.
Oh man, it's coming down to the... Whoa! I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Player one can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Down and out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Mine.
Man, I could watch.
Here comes a new challenger.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Don't worry, it happens.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Player two creates a good corner opportunity.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what makes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Okay. Ooh, do they have the right lead on the opponent?
Good job blocking and jumping.
Wait a minute.
Brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay. God, what's gonna happen?
This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
Ooh, so tense. Both players are so focused right now.
Experiencing the pay. Oh,
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
that's what I like to see.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Down to the wire.
Okay.
Great work. Just like that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things and... Ooh.
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Ooh.
Building some meter here, investing in the round. Hits him with the buster whoop or some snazzy dip.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
The fighters return to the middle of the stage. What'll happen here? Gets a little space with the throw. The life remaining tells us that we'll have picked a good spot to use the super.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Eats it. Juicy. Ooh, burnout activates.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
Excellent.
That was ridiculous, Steve.
You're done.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.